There are so many things that we can learn from diet and nutrition that we feel like this should be an essential upgrade in our education system. And Citizen Body, that's what we're doing. We're developing the Power Citizen course where we cover this, not even just for diet and nutrition itself, even though that is very important, but also because it applies to almost everything else in life. And I know that sounds like a fantastical claim, but I can prove it to you. And I'm going to start with 2 of the 4 or 5 things. The other 3 to 5 will come in a subsequent video. So diet and nutrition, we've been around for about 100,000 years approximately as a species. In that 100,000 years, today, we will be arguing about what we should eat and what we should not eat, or how we should eat. The length of time between meals, all these things still open and up into debate. We just updated the food pyramid. So that should teach us that active uncertainty needs to be a part of our approach to all life information and discussion. We have to stop this religifying of things that we think we know when we really aren't sure. That doesn't mean we know nothing. That just means there is a large degree of uncertainty in most things in life. And even in the things that we feel very certain about, we should leave the smallest amount of doubt that we can update that when we get new information. So that's number 1, active uncertainty. See if it doesn't make your life more peaceful and you feel more balanced in your life, because you're basically admitting you don't know everything. The second thing is the spectacle versus substance, which we covered in another video. The TV commercials, the boxes, the packaging, all the things that are said about this food that are promises of being wholesome or organic or 100% this, 100% that, lowering cholesterol, heart healthy. And then you look at the substance, that the labels and the commercials are the spectacle. Then you look at the nutrition label, and that's the actual substance. It's boring. It takes some work to understand it. You have to go through some learning. We can help you with that at the Citizen Body. But guess what? Once you do that, you will see the reality, the substance versus the spectacle. And guess what? That also applies to politics, to science, to buying a car, to buying anything, to personalities. It's almost unlimited. So we're not just learning with the TCB philosophy about nutrition and diet. We are learning a philosophy that works with all aspects of life, because the active uncertainty applies to politics, to science, to people telling you stories, to news you hear, to any promises that are being made in a contract or deal with you. So this is something that if you get good at, your life becomes easier.